Have you ever had the impression that learning a foreign language is challenging and complex? Long lists of words to learn, grammar manuals, rules to commit to memory, and countless practice exams. Here's an interesting answer for you right now: using video games to learn a language. It's never been simpler or more enjoyable to learn a language in a world full of colorful graphics, exciting tales, and endless chances for participation. Consider how youngsters begin to acquire a language. By playing games and investigating their surroundings, they pick up their first words and phrases. The same holds true for language learning through games. Playing games is a stress-free, entertaining method to learn a language. Imagine a video game that teaches you new words on one side and a dull grammar book on the other. Which would you pick? Three main benefits of games for language learners are engagement, repetition, and incentive. When playing games, most individuals are unaware of how quickly time passes. The learning process is facilitated by this incentive. Games also offer chances for repetition all the time. For example, you could unknowingly commit a word or phrase to memory by hearing it used frequently in a game. Additionally, games frequently have a plot or objective, which gives the language greater significance and memorability. There are several methods available to you if you wish to learn a language through gaming. Different game genres aid in the development of various language learning abilities. By engrossing players in a story, story-driven games enhance language acquisition. These games improve your grammar and vocabulary through their written texts, dialogues, and narrative style. For instance, you may engage with people and pick up new words and phrases in video games like the Witcher series. Without even realizing it, you improve your language abilities by deriving word meanings from the narrative's flow. Playing multiplayer video games online provides a lot of social connection options. Chatting with players from other nations in video games like Fortnite or World of Warcraft allows you to practice the language. Playing these kinds of games helps you become a better verbal communicator and talk more naturally in social situations. The relationships you make through text or voice communications allow you to learn words and phrases in a practical way. Duolingo and other mobile language games make learning a language fun and simple. You can practice the language while on the go thanks to the brief rounds of these games. It's incredibly easy to use these applications to practice grammar, pronunciation, and vocabulary. You may also improve your reading and listening abilities with apps like LingQ while learning a language. Puzzle games help you hone your analytical thinking abilities. Games like Words with Friends and Scrabble are excellent for increasing your vocabulary. You pick up new phrases without realizing it when you put words together. Games such as Crossword help improve linguistic skills and mental fitness. Games work well as language learning aids for a number of reasons. They help you remember things by first stimulating your brain's emotional and cognitive regions. Games also promote active engagement, which is a more efficient way to process information than passive learning. The learning process is accelerated by games' instant feedback. Your motivation is maintained by the game's immediate answers, regardless of whether you make a mistake or accomplish something right. The sensation of accomplishment you get from properly answering a question in Duolingo, for instance, motivates you to keep studying. While playing games, you encounter real-life scenarios. This increases your exposure to the language and helps you understand various contexts. For instance, in games like The Sims, you can create a character and manage their daily life, learning dialogues you can use in real life. Here are some pointers for making the most of language learning games. Set the language of your game to your target language first. This is an excellent method for learning new words. Playing a Turkish game in French or German, for instance, can help you expand your vocabulary. During the game, make a note of any unfamiliar words and go over their definitions afterwards. Join online groups as well to improve your language abilities by seeing and interacting with written or spoken communication from individuals across the world. Additionally, while gaming, establish clear objectives. For instance, set a goal to learn 10 new words today so you can monitor your progress. Your drive to learn will remain strong with these objectives. A pleasant substitute for time-consuming conventional approaches is language learning through gaming. Learning is more efficient and you are more motivated when you are having fun. Combining these worlds can help you learn new words and phrases in any language you choose to study. Both internal and external language abilities may be developed through games. whether you're playing a story-driven game or participating in an online community. Why don't you do anything now? To begin your language learning journey, turn on your computer or console.